Guest stars, question mark.
Here we go. Hello everyone, it's I, Remi-chan, and yes, it's another dev stream at last. I know I haven't been doing these as often as I used to because. Hello everyone, it's I, Remi-chan. And,
Reasons?
I've been busy making stuff, which I should have probably done on dev stream, but I didn't feel like it. And also, it's just the wrong time of day. I've been working heavily at night, but today I'm here to show you what I've been doing and also probably do some more stuff. So, I'm joined by guest star DerVVulfman. Say hi to Wolf. You've met this guy like 1,000 times.
Hi to Wolf.
And, then we had the random extra guest stream member. That's just a potentiality I'm accounting for, because we have a couple people who like to hop in this channel that we are in currently. So if they show up, then cool, we get bonus guest stars. But if not, then not. I'm pretty sure, and there is a very high chance that oh, what's his fucking name? A new guy I've made friends with, who he's pretty cool. I forget his name. Squirrel, yeah, Squirrel might end up in here, so that would be interesting. But there's a potential possibility he won't be here. So that's what that question mark means. Like, question mark, it is literally what it's just the, maybe we'll have other guest streams, but I don't know who they'll be, or if they'll show up at all. Cool, okay, well, with that, some semantics out of the way, we can now begin on stream. Let's see if that music, oh, that music is loud. Turn that down. There we go, okay, that should be better. I finally found this piece of music I wanted. Like, all the Bad Apple mixes, none of them quite, like, come close to this one. I love this one so much. So yeah. Oh yeah, right, so, since we're here, DerVVulfy, I'll show you what I've been working on too. Because, I did a lot last night. You're extremely quiet. I've already had like.
I was checking to see if we had an echo because I just froze the volume on the TV.
I mean, there is a small echo, but no one's gonna notice it, so who fucking cares?
Okay.
It's not. It's after the like kerfuffle we had that one or two times.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the fuck.
Oh, I love her wallpaper there. I love that.
That's weird. That shouldn't be happening. Let me try booting it up again. That was stupid. Yeah, that worked. It's just I fucked up something. I put it in like 4:3 resolution for some reason. Anyway, oh yeah, right. You'll hear everything because it's on stream, do we? Alright, here we go. Now, Wingard Goes Bluff got a couple mapping enhancements for reasons you'll find out pretty soon. So yeah, we've got these archways off to somewhere mysterious now. A new zone, perhaps? Yes indeed.
Oh!
The city of Morzan. Yeah, I took a lot of time over this one, so move up here, we can go straight through. And, once I, spoon feeding you the content.
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
And after the fact, you can also go over the overpass, because I have a switch to turn on, which is, and yeah, I've bug tested this basically as fully as you can. Not fully enough, apparently. Why? So fucking dumb. So yeah, there is bugs still. I thought I fixed that. It was fixed last night, so I don't know what's going on this time. Oops. So that's stupid. So basically what happens is, I mean, the easiest thing to do would just be to not see what happens. Okay, that still works, cool. Alright. I'm just going straight through. Yeah, it should just be relocated. No, I know what's going on. It's because I've moved the map up. I haven't updated the transfers. That's fine. It was working. I recently, yeah, you'll see I'm actually getting blocked out of here. because they've moved down. I've moved the map up 6 tiles, so everything that was positioned at a certain point has been like altered.
Gotcha.
The reason the transfers work is because I already updated those, but I forgot about fixing those. But yeah, those do work at the better times. I fucked up. But yeah, so this is Mozan, and it's very cool. You got this fucking water feature over here. That's cool. But yeah, so that's this place. But we're not done, and when I say that, I mean, of course we're not fucking done. That's like the tip of the iceberg to all the work I got done. Let's go straight. Okay, let's go to this place, since I don't think many people have seen this live yet. But yeah, it's really cool. The Temple of Storms. You've seen it, DerVVulfman. But we're not here for this. I'll probably do a proper presentation later on. But yeah, most of you would have seen a good amount of these already, so we're actually not going to stick around here. What we're going to do is we're going to go over to the other planets. Zirkov to start with, because there's a couple new things I got done with these areas. Alright, so Drifting Archipelago, yeah. So, pretty cool map, but what I want to show is these mines. Now, the Wolfie's seen these already, but everyone else hasn't, and I've changed a few things, only a few things. But yeah, these are the Zoomite mines. So yeah, they're pretty small. Like, they're just 32 by 32 if I recall. Alright, now I've got to get all the way over to the other side of the map. Okay, this fucking guy. Which means going down here, across here. Alright, see this temple down here? Yeah, this is one of the new zones. I'm gonna change this to white, by the way. That's a placeholder. Here we go. This is the Shadow Temple. It doesn't actually have there's no beacon in here. Oh yeah, that's right, I have to go around this way. But it leads to it's the only way to access the Shadow Blackened Moon beyond just going to it from the starship. Like so. And if you go back, just boom. So yeah, that's that. Pretty straightforward.
Seriously, the tile work inside of that temple.
Yeah, they went nuts with the tiles. So I don't envy the fucking mosaic artist who has to come up with that at all.
What kind of drugs is he on, and where can I get them?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a tiling expert. Alright, so that's everything for that planet. Now the big stuff happens elsewhere. Let's be real, I know you all want to see the fucking Death Star, I mean Postmardia, so let's go to Postmardia. Cause,
oh boy.
Yeah, I mean, keeping in mind I haven't added NPCs or life to this place yet, so it's pretty dead as far as actually being lively. Like, there's not any refugees in the plaza. That is going to change. Like, they're just the guards. At least I have updated these guys, except that fucking dialogue doesn't break, so I need to fix that. There is one new thing in this map, which is this thing, which you have no idea what that does, but we'll get to that later. DerVVulfman does, but he's not going to spoil it. Over here at Kaleidos Towers, brand new map, very cool. So yeah, just these skyscraper accommodations. So yeah, I got like a huge room up here and everything. So yeah, these will fun. Also, this map is fucking huge. Like, there's a lot to it. That's the that here. That's the beacon. So we're not gonna use it just yet. Down here is another one of those things, but we'll get to that later. Because first we have one more map to show before I access that particular slew of things, and that is Slipper's Food Court. Now, once I actually get life going, there's going to be like a cashier here, a bunch of stuff going on, like people playing the arcades, like kids like throwing balls to each other. It's going to be a whole like lively thing. Big food court. Okay, so it's not one of these. Now let's actually go through this one. Welcome to the Technomenters Interweevil. And I fuck up a bit. So yeah, this is like a cool map area thing. Oh look, I'm going underneath the ad. Crazy. But yeah, that's our deployment pad. So yeah, there's a lot here. So all these portals up the top here, these all lead back to the places we just went to. For instance, Kaleidos Towers, basically where you'd imagine, and this one leads up to that one at Hub 12. Easy, right? Yeah. So it should be. So yeah, and that one goes to the food court, of course. So, what about this one? And this leads to the inevitable city. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, there's a like wire there I can walk on. Snakes and ladders, haha. What you mean, just ladders and bridges, I guess. So yeah, this is the inevitable city. It's not very big because I'm sick of making big city maps. And this one's only going to serve a pretty small purpose in the story. So yeah. So there's a bit of an error currently where you can walk down here despite the fact that should not be fucking allowed. So there's a few things I can do to fix that. Easiest thing would be just to like fucking make these tiles here impossible with region IDs. But we'll see. Anyway, that's a thing. Go down here. Now you notice because the roofs are actually smart, they actually do this by themselves. Unfortunately, only when they're against another like a ground tile, because this clearly doesn't fucking work. Oh, there's another way I could do this, which is just have a ground tile floor for this one in here, so it'd be like, yeah. But again, just have to go with what we can do. There's options anyway. I've got options galore. So yeah, and there's a deployment beacon. Perfect time for us to go back up. Cool. By the way, no, we're not fucking done. What the fuck do you think? This is me we're talking about. And I've got I'm over my burnout, and I'm back in the dev spirit. So, literally, I've just been going fucking ham. I've only got like 5 maps left now. I can't believe it. I got like 10 or like 12 maps done in the span of like a fucking day or two.
She's not kidding there.
Alright, Heart of Creation on the Blue Sun. This one's pretty straightforward, actually. Just, yeah. It's been fun using the starship-like maps, and just giving them a bit of spice, and giving them, more stuff.
Okay, this one I haven't seen.
Yeah, no, see, I told you there'd be new stuff. It's so wacky. And so yeah, welcome to the Heart of Creation, bitch. So that's that one. Not too much to see here, just a very pleasant, like, I'm tempted to make it like a lot longer, and have like some sections where the middle section fucks off, and you have to use the bottom and upper sections to move along. But that's for future me to worry about. So we're still not done. There's still more, like two more here to do. And that's as far as I remember. There might be even more than that. I don't remember. So the moon of Zirkov, Urania, the one that you can actually see, not the one that's basically invisible because it's black. Well, it's blackened by shadow. Okay, uranium refinery. Let's go. So this map is pretty small. It's just a little refinery above the moon's surface where it just has this fucking drill go in. And you can see it right at the bottom, just like here. you can't do that in game. I'm using my admin mode. And that grabs uranium, and it's taken in through these pipes here. It's like sloped up, and then these pipes fill these pools with the pure stuff and dump the water back out. And so yeah, this was a Sokovian facility, as is pretty fucking obvious. They don't exactly hide their motives. What was they like? Yeah, crazy honeycomb walls and uranium fucking everywhere. So yeah, that's that. It's not super like big, but it's cool. Anyway, ship. Pretty straightforward, but you know, it is a refinery, so it'd be weird if it wasn't. Alright, and that just leaves, for the time being at least, gaseous over here. Now the good thing about gaseous is it's a planet, but it only has like one surface, because I mean, it's a gas giant, and it's only ever served one purpose, and that is, oh, I'm the place where the fucking ancient ones are being held. But now there's not even any ancient ones being held here, because they're all dead, or locked away in some fucking secret nether dimension. So this is all that's left. And now this place actually looks really cool, unlike in Intelligence, where it looks bad. And yeah, it's using the same task as the Temple of Storms, in case that wasn't blatantly fucking obvious. So yeah, that's that one. Now, let me just see if there was anything else I'm forgetting, because there probably is. Did I do any interiors? No, I don't think I did. So I think that is actually everything I got done. So let's see, 2 maps there, 1 map there, 1 map there, 5 maps there, that's 8, no that's 9 already, yeah 10 right here. And I also did Spaceport 9, Temple of Storms, and Cortex of Re-equilibrium, so that's 13. And then if we also count like fucking Inferno, and one that I did I think, then yeah, that's 15 maps I've done. Granted, some of those were done really early on. But yeah. Oh yeah, Morzan and Inferno. That's yeah. So all I've got left now is a couple interiors. Turquoise sector is completely done. It's finished. I mean, beyond like adding life, but the maps themselves are done. This place, the place with Senacoma and Zenania and shit, they've only got interiors and not many at that rate. Pink Sun sector, or sorry, fucking Magenta sector. This has actually got the most to do because I haven't done the other side of Nadine yet. And there's also the Crikey's Cavalier for Techlux. Thankfully, I'm not the one who's going to be doing that. That's going to be left to. Does she spell Techlux right? Yeah, she does. That's going to be left to Coyote Craft because he's already done a huge fucking like cool art for it. I'm like, hey, cool. You can do the map for that one. And I've also got the interior for Spotopia's like palace, like castle, which is what we might work on today. We'll see, and some interiors otherwise as well. Oh, I did do one little fix. It's not a huge thing, but it just it helps. So there was dialogue that you could talk to. There was dialogue that this guy, the one citizen on this planet, had. But he was blocked off by this wall and you couldn't talk to him, but I just changed the wall to be a counter, so he turns around. And yeah, that's what he says. It's boring. But it is there now, so just add something. So yeah. Oh yeah, I've always got to do a couple things in the Milky Way sector, mostly just interiors, in fact solely interiors, and like only fucking 2 of them. So yeah, pretty small stuff left, really. I've got like 8 maps to go left, like total.
For her, that's a pittance.
Until you know, I get up to disc, the next disc, then I have to make more. I have to make all the Sunless Galaxy maps and shit, but that's only like 15 or so. So it's not as big a deal as like 20 tops. And like I have a whole year to deal with that. Well, not a whole year anymore, but you know what I mean. What's up?
You made 50 in less than a week.
Yeah. So I don't think fucking 20 is gonna put too much of a fucking serious worry. Especially considering I'm gonna have to make most of those for the main story anyway. Like Norpano has only 1 map. It's a one-shot world, and it's gonna be complete. Same with Shale. It's not a one shot. It's got 5 maps. But the thing is, you're gonna go to every single fucking one of those maps to actually do the story because it's the Xenania of like fucking. It's the Xenania of Disc 3 basically. It's the world you'll probably spend the most time in. Terra, you'll probably only go to like 2 places in the main story, but the others won't be too difficult because they're all pretty straightforward. And I know that fucking game like the back of my hand anyway, so yeah. Hell, I can't remember what maps there are there now, but I could find out easily enough. But it doesn't matter because who fucking cares? And those are the only maps with 5. Like it's just Shale and fucking Terra. The rest are just one shots. I've got Desmonia, which is like fucking easy. It's one single map, and I've already got the tile set for it. It won't be part of the plot, but again, it's a one shot, so it's fucking easy. There's the Moons of Terror. There's like 3 of those, but that's just basically just gonna be like. I don't know what I'm gonna do with those, honestly. I have no clue. I'm just probably just gonna make it a barren surface. With like maybe some like creatures running around on top. Like I don't know. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? There's only 3 worlds now. Yeah, there's only 3 worlds in that place. So yeah, let me count that up. There's 5. So there's 10 between Shale and Terra, and then there's like 1 for Norpano. There's no moons. Oh wait, no, there's 3 moons. Sorry. So that's 4. That's 14. And then yeah, there's Monia 15. Literally 15. What I first said. So yeah, 15 for that. That's not including like potential interiors, but that's fine because again, if I made those, it would probably be in interest to main story anyway. So, yeah, and like I could work on the interiors now, but here's a fucking thing: I don't have to yet, and I don't really fucking want to. The thing about like Spotopia's interior is that I'm not gonna like that planet doesn't even unlock until fucking disc 3, because the quest to unlock it is done by a MAD. The optional event chain is done by the Icon-oriented optional event sequence trilogy by MAD, who is not in our party yet. She's like the first one you recruit in disc 3. So that I don't have to worry about. The other side of Nadine has literally, I don't even know what I'm doing. That was just a thing I came up with on the spot. Cause I'm like, wow, I could use like any one of these really highly cool zones, or I could just do a complete like what the fuck and just go for the other side of the planet because that's never been done before. So I mean, it might end up not being the other side at all. It might turn into something completely different because currently I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing with it. I mean, it would probably be smartest just to add younger. The good thing is, I already have like fucking like concepts and everything for the dwarves, at least for the male ones. And maybe I could have like a solely male race. Seeing as this game already has like 5 fucking races that are predominantly and solely female, like the Kitsune, the Nekomata, currently because all the males are fucking extinct. The Cloud Nymphs and so on. So I think it won't hurt too much to have one like race which is entirely male. I mean, as far as like appearances go, obviously there are females. That's like confirmed law, courtesy of like menagerie. Because Fatty has a mother called Stinky McOdban, or Stinky McLarge, after, you know, she married. What was his name? Fuck, we don't know his name, he's just called Pappy McLarge. But yeah.
So the sad part is, these dwarven women, they do have beards too.
You don't fucking know that. I have never confirmed or denied that. Don't get me wrong, the concept is fucking hilarious and I might very well do it, but fuck you. Kronk. Okay. So yeah, so anyway, point is, that map, the only thing I have to do with Nadine so far, I've already done, which is Fiori optional event, which I haven't made yet by the way, but I have the map for it, so it's fine. It was literally the first map I made for the fucking place. And then I've got like Gizmo, which I can have a bunch of Gerald events in, and Evergrove I could have a bunch of Fatty events in, which yeah makes Yengar kind of fucking redundant. And I also have like the shorter rigging capital, which was completely out of left field. No one saw that coming because I wanted to do a lot more with the Menagerie's world, but you know I couldn't because I had to destroy it to give the game even more stakes than it had already. So yeah, the world is kind of got fucked up before you could really explore all that it had to offer. But this is my chance to explore some areas that we couldn't before. And then you've got humanity's final rest, which is humans, haha. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with that area yet, but I'll work it out. So that means that other side is complete. Crikey's Cavalier I will need to get done, but again, that's not really up to me. I mean, I can make a placeholder, but there's no fucking point. I'd be best off just waiting until Coyote Craft gets his work done. So with that out of the picture, the only thing I really would need is interiors for future events, for like the places that we do unlock, like Zenakoma for just an example. But yeah, that's it. And then like, I'm trying to think, is there anything else? Yeah, not really. Just a couple interiors full. So I could easily start on the optional events like right fucking now. Which is what we're gonna do. Because I'm done exploring the stupid galaxy. Oh, before I go any further though, let me fix up that. Bruh, chill! Oh my god, why does this have to be such a fiddle fucking issue every time I try to save? There we go. Okay, let me check stream chat. Nothing. Okay, cool. Where's more then? It's right there. Why are you being such a clongus? Oh, you're not. Okay. Dickhead. Yeah, see? They got moved. My bad. It doesn't actually matter if they're not on the... I mean, they're on the wrong place anyway. I don't know. Sophia. Gotta update some event location transfers. Did I do that right? No, let me double check. I might have put that up. Let me check. That's correct, cool. Okay, just making sure. Okay, 3340, haha. Okay, cool, that fixes that. So yeah, I've yet again done my patented fucking just creating a wall and using it as an overlay technology. So I could have actually done most of this just with like the default tiles. But here's the thing. I had to do this because this here, this dirt texture, that's an auto tile, and so yeah. No. Also, I'd have to do like tiles on top of each other, which would be a bit shit, especially since for this I actually want to be changing what they do. So I just like, nah, this is easier. So I just have, I use the same thing that I've used in the same like characters that I use in Rise of the Avian to do the fortress walls overlay. So yeah. rad. Anyway. Cool, that's all done. Alright. Let's have a look at our optional events. Because now I can do them in any order. But before I go... I mean, yeah, I've got all these spelling errors to fix, but I don't fucking feel like it right now. I have, like, motivation to do actual fucking, like, content. This is for when I burn out. This is for when I don't feel like doing anything else. Alright. So, Pep's, the reason I'm holding off on Pep's final scene is it's like an actual evented thing with like, I mean it won't be too hard, but it'll be more work than most, so I'm leaving it for the time being. Okay, so that's done. Kara's done. Rolly Trilogy, we could actually do that now. It's gonna take a bit of work because of like switches and stuff. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be like its whole like own like self-contained quest, and to do it right, I actually have to disable beaming up. So it can wait for the time being. I mean, I'm really looking forward to working on it, but I have all the maps for it now. But again, just nah. I don't have any of the NPCs though, so that's not so good. Lazy Trilogy, yeah, I've only got one quest left for hers, and it's pretty straightforward. Like, when I say straightforward, I mean, it's gonna be easy going as far as, well, things just going, like, there's no, like, difficult combat stuff, but at the same time, there is, like, a pretty crazy scene that happens. Mind you, that's the same for most of the end ones of these, and if that's not the case. Right, so what I need to do is update this. Because, yeah, originally this ended in, like, the Heart of Creation, which made no fucking sense, because Nola unlocks Botopia. So, it would make more sense for her final quest to take place on, you know, where the planet she fucking unlocks in the first place. Like, every other fucking character here does, so, yeah. So the reason we needed to get this, get those maps made though is because the second part of this quest requires the Zoomite mines to exist. Which, you know, presently, it fucking, when I was writing this out, it fucking didn't. Okay. So, I need to figure out also where the fuck, so a lot of this is probably going to change, because of course it is. It would be nice if I didn't have to kill off, like, what's her face, as fun as, like, Angel Gene immediately, because it means my poor artists who will go to the effort of making a sprite, and the artists who will go to the effort of making a portrait for it, won't have their work, like, made completely redundant in, like, the span of, like, a few seconds. So yeah, I'm probably just going to change the final event of this completely. But for now, I just need to figure out where this is actually going to happen. So I'm thinking the second floor of the Megabyte Motel. That seems like a good, like, bet, like a good bet to make. Because it's out of the way, and it's somewhere on Bitopia. And then of course the final part can, oh wait, no, that's stupid. No, that's right, I wanted to have it, yeah, this is gonna be the introductory, like, sequence to getting, so it would actually probably be at the Exabyte Exodus, because, yeah, it'd be like near the end of that. Fair enough, alright. So yeah, Exabyte Exodus it is, that's decided now. What's with that fucking thing? What are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
You're so fucking dumb. Whatever. Stop being a gronk. There we go, I fixed it. Who's that? What's in the plan?
Hmm.
You told them Sweden. I'll talk this fully in. Okay, space. Oh, I guess in. I don't know. Alright, so that's gonna have to all change. Part of me thinks I should just like write this scene like in the editor as it just happens. But that also leads to terrible fucking things like, yeah, no, I won't do that. It's stupid. Man, there goes all my energy. Alright, well, stream's over, I guess. Anyway, I'm glad I got to show you all the cool maps. Bye.
Alright.